Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge.
Let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
Yes! Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy! Lob it at him, big guy!
This is a bad tactical position!
We were kind of in a hurry! Stick it to him, brute! Right in the face! Big! Fang! Got one!
This squishy ball has been thoroughly squished!
They're too ugly to
Find me
hit!
an opening!
I prefer to shoot! What's next, Peter?
My butt still hurts from that slide!
Are you sure you have not been bitten on the buttock?
Back! Destroy!
Can we kill any faster? It's fucking cold!
Tell that to them! That was a mercy for that thing!
Don't know what it was, but I'm glad it's dead!
I hope we squash some of these larkers when we crash!
Too bad we didn't get more of them! Need some breathing room, brute!
My bloodlust is sated for the present! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
I think you mean the quarantine zone! Carve him a new one!
You can admire him later! Squash him!
Rockets! Fireworks! My butt still hurts from that slide!
Surprised you're not used to it by now! That's one dead freak!
Rip him up, Drax! Wrap him up, bud!
Uh-oh!
Hey, it's that jackwark who was hucking rocks at us!
Let us return the favor!
Throw that, Drax! Run him through! Get some breathing room, brute! Rocket! Go wild! Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Guys! I don't know if you noticed yet, but this galaxy needs saving.
I thought that's what we were doing.
We may not be the biggest, the smartest, or even the most powerful warriors around, but just like David facing Goliath, we can win. Who's with me?
This battle
Seriously,
card
Peter?
will endless!
Buy some time! It's like the whole planet came out to play!
This is my kind of game!
I am trying to destroy! Destroy!
Deadliest woman incoming!
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
This thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
Gamora will figure it out. All right, Groot, give me a boost.
I am Groot.
About yay high.
Yea is not a unit. Measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
They say Fang Foom is a foe, unlike any one could imagine.
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys.
I never truly believed this day would come.
What, freezing your nips off for a bunch of us?
The day that I would prove myself against Fang Foom.
Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them, they're dead.
We'd better not get stranded out here. This cold is deadly.
We can always burn Groot.
Rocket!
What? He used to do it for me all the time. Just grows a little extra wood.
Well,
Here, give me a hand.
we should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. Maybe more hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sakaran spirits.
Uncharacteristically optimistic for you.
What can I say? Maybe Quill is rubbing off on me. Or maybe it's just so cold my brain has got the mush. Whatever it is, it smells...
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Was all this Foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure, digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
Are you gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise or the matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. Done in record time. Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
I am Groot.
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down. Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I've appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
It shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. All right, people, let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally. In the case of this place.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your fortune mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our deaths bemused!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Guys, come on! We ride a dragon!
Ride. Foom.
5-year-old me would be so jealous right now.
You think Foom is gonna let us ride him after we kick his butt?
You're getting all caught up in the details. We could be dragon riders. Dragon riders!
Too bad that camp didn't have nothing useful, like a can of anti-foam spray.
Perhaps a copy of Fighting Fang Foom Volume 3, Dragon Slaying Techniques and Strategies.
Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
Up ahead. There's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle!
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your quill! Go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn!
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out. Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
Pass!
How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
One to go! It's heating up!
We could have just harvested bombs and put in Milano!
Not so hot now, are you, Foom?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscle! Get through the head! He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Foom's face! Been too long since I blew something up!
Suppose we had some food as I originally suggested.
Don't rub it in! The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
Sick of tracks! Rocket! Hugo!
Do not hold back now!
Is he talking to us or Foom? Gamora, cut him down! Tracks! Shut him down!
Meet your maker!
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
And you are not fighting hard enough, Rocket!
Look out below!
Smoke him, Rocket! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
It is a truly momentous battle! Suppose we had so Foom as I originally suggested.
Okay, Drax! You get to pick our next money-making scheme!
Ah! Glorious rain of fire!
We definitely got his attention!
And he's got ours! What's next, Peter?
Look at those claws!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
You weren't cold already?
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Time for the big guns!
Do not hold back now!
Is he talking to us or Foom?
Watch out for his... well, everything!
So much for going quietly! But this makes us swear with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon?
Come on, Foom! You'll like Sector 9!
Great winds would make for invigorating fight! Suppose we had so Foom as I originally suggested.
Okay, Drax! You get to pick our next money-making scheme! It's all you, Gamora! Now, Drax!
Flesh does not dent!
We seem to be making him madder! So that's progress!
Do not hold back now!
Is he talking to us or Foom?
It'll be a
Grows
slice!
desperate!
Yeah, and pissed!
And he's bound to get sloppy!
Feel free to give up, Foom!
Foom would never shame himself with surrender!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
and triumphant! Foom has fallen.
Nobody escapes my wrath.
Floorboard. Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. You promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you, robbed you, killed your baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah! This isn't you.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
We found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
I am Groot. 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 I am Gro
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill.
Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little fuzzy!
Rocky, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels, while the church is out looking for the source.
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Find a place to park.
Look at those boys. Our deception is working.
You sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
And you're still whispering?
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us. Morgoth's breath. Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle.
We're not hiding.
We are sneaking.
Because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. All right, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing base our way in. There's still a lot of paint between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky. Boom! Ah. That one's toast.
Got a piece of that guy.
Ah, they're fast. Drag one.
Kill confirmed.
Direct hit.
Now this is a proper dogfight. Taking fire. Yeah, take that.
Try not to get shot, Will.
Dying, this sucks.
That's a hit.
Gotcha. Crap, that's a lot of turrets. Gotcha. Heck. Bet they felt that. Damage report.
Stop getting hit, there won't be no damage.
Useful, thanks. Yeah! Cheap shot!
Careful!
We're hit. You get us killed, Quill. I'm gonna kill you. Or do some of them fancy moves, Quill.
Got a piece of that guy. We're taking fire.
And we're in!
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's going gold, but in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that.
These fanatics only understand violence!
Can you Clarkers point us to the ritual chamber?
That's right. We brought the fireworks.
Groot, you're up!
The hangar's wide open! We can attack from anywhere!
As long as the shit's
Throw that, Drax!
we should be okay. Yeah, Groot. Pretty sure they know exactly why we're here. You heard them. Let's hit them until they pop and front. Don't be sad. Keep punking their scudding lights out.
These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
In some cultures, this is considered hospitality. Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle.
How was she staying inside without a battle?
Who knew whooping cultists could be this much fun?
This has got my name on it!
8 armies worth of blaster fodder!
They are better slain than devoured by maggots. My great strength goes underutilized.
Drax, toss it!
Now is the time to strike.
Keep the herd coming!
What?
It's a breathing room, Groot!
Whoa! Watch the language! Ready!
Drax, kick their butts! Hey, Scutheads! We're just here for the fulfillment!
Out of here!
How close are we?
Not close! Which is why we need to keep moving!
Yeah! They called in the creep elite!
At least they brought the elevator for us!
Drop it on them! Drax, don't block!
These space trains are unstable!
We should use that to our advantage.
Thanks, bud!
We got to just go around healing his pals!
Putting him away first will make things to the bone!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle.
Foom hadn't charged my tube!
The fire's beefing up his crew!
Beware!
Feel this?
Beautify him, Groot! The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
All you, Roger! Can you bloggers point us to the ritual chamber?
Dressed up for it and everything! Look! The Elite One's mending his allies!
Time to shred him!
This will be our glorious final assault!
We've got another backup plan! Yup! The turtle down!
Well, I need assistance!
You hey, Quill! I think the big guy sees stars!
Do your thing, Gamora!
Guys!
I apologize for my carelessness.
What are you waiting for? Go to the base!
Man anytime!
I am trying to destroy!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We must the flying one lead! Oh! That one has gone berserk!
You don't want to be in the way of that! Watch out! He's healing up his friends!
And he will suffer for it!
Quiet down!
Later, Quill!
Not going...
There has to be a way to really hurt this guy!
The floater's
Get the
healing
point!
Make your peace!
That's not fair!
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
As long as the ships don't spot us, should be okay!
The witch doctor elevates our challenge in combat!
Yeah, the sooner that guy's down, the better! About time!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
Appreciate the help, big guy!
That priest is pumping faith into the others!
Well, that's not fair!
This one just eats ammo!
Floating one restores his companion!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that! Gamora! Run him through! Groot, stand down!
This will be our glorious final assault on the Turk!
We're the galaxy's only hope! Rip him a new one! String him up!
Listen to Groot! Get in here! I'm tempted to trash this whole landing base so they can't bring in reinforcements.
There's no time. We've got to get to that ritual.
I'm more worried about what's in front of us than what might land behind us.
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
If they found a way to turn him, we'll just have to go into his mind and fix him too.
I ain't jumping into that freak's promise. Can you imagine?
Mirrors as far as the eye can see.
Jars full of combs and cheap hair products.
You use hair products.
I said cheap.
A wealth of luxurious oils and sweetly perfumed lotions. Just good for the skin.
Baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Say hi for me.
Celestial Dawn sends her greetings.
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Stop that weirdo service!
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
She's actually an accomplished
These
pilot.
people fight without fear. They have fully embraced the promise.
There's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Door's flarked.
Scott, we need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
How would you restrain one as powerful as the Warlock?
I'd start with a gag.
Soon Lady Hellbender will dismantle this vessel, piece by burning piece.
I would love to see that, but from the outside.
Yeah, let's not be here when she does.
Are they still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
Light him up, Rocket!
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
The fabric inhibits their potential.
We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Let's cross the finish line before we start dividing the spoils.
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside.
Foom's probably crunched half the armada by now. Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
They are nothing but promise-filled husks.
Glad that's sorted. Raker's congregation just we made another mess.
Brute's right! They started it!
It's a big cult. They've gotta have janitors.
Oh good, here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors.
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
Right? Learn a bit from Kurt Taylor!
Rush him, Rex!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside.
Probably destroyed half the armada by now, Drax, using only her bare hands.
Lob it at him, big guy!
Belief in the matriarch could not save this one.
Good, because there's a lot more where he came from.
First dibs on all the salvage, right?
We win! We're taking a vacation!
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the fun lady, I mean. You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it.
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
Starlight!